Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Oracle of Li Noori. This your girl, Li Noori, coming back to you with the comeback. Today we're going to be talking about where is heaven located? What is heaven? And does it even exist? People usually assume heaven is an unseen thing that is in the north of us, and hell is what in the southern nodes of us down below. However, I don't really know anyone that's come back and told us, hey, yes, so and so is located up here. It's about so and so amount of acres, and it looks like this. And then no one's really died and come back and say, oh, hell is by the earth's crust, the mantle, and it's full of fire, and it's how many acres and whatever have you. I just feel like, yeah, we could get deep into different things and vibrations, dimensions, and all that good stuff, but I think that it's nice to note that heaven is actually a state of mind. Heaven and hell is a state of mind, and we're living in a environment which we call earth and the world, where there are two sides of this coin very present, and we as a free choice ridden beings, we also can choose what we want to manifest from whatever energies that we deal with. So usually, a lot of the time, a lot of people let this matrix, this environment, this survive and not necessarily thrive, scarce and nothing fair kind of way of thinking. They let this matrix kind of influence their way of thinking, their way of being, and their way of conducting oneself, and their way of seeing life and living life. And sometimes, in my perspective, I think that it's a due diligence that we have to ourselves to be open and form somewhat of a funnel at the top of our heads, and always be open to new ways of thinking, new ways of being. And if you get stuck in this matrix, it can allow that funnel to shut out and to shut and close. I think it's important to also know that people can represent different energies. People can represent heaven. People can represent hell. People you also maybe have experienced can represent a transitional stage. What people may call gray areas in life, in which we all teeter, because nobody's perfect and nobody is all the way imperfect. There are great things about them. If they don't live up to this standard, they may be great at another thing, So at the same time, it's important to remember that we may not have it all, but all we have is enough to remember that, hey, heaven is a state of mind where I'm going to perpetuate this state of mind consciously whenever negative things arise. Sometimes we need negativity to see that we can appreciate different parts of ourselves and our lives, and then, other things that come in our journey in the future. For example, sometimes you deal with people that is not the best friend. You may deal with someone that puts you down as a significant other. You may deal with, bosses that may say, hey, I'm going to talk to you like this. I'm going to treat you like this. And you can't do anything about it. So we may need some type of negativity, or we may experience some type of negativity in life where now... Sorry. People think about me, apparently. Anyway, sometimes you may experience that negativity where that, in another essence, we can experience somebody who's supposed to love us, who wants to love us, that sees that we deserve love, We can also experience jobs where they may appreciate you more, You know, you may have gone independent where it's like, oh wait, I'm appreciated out here. So let me continue to put my love out here and let this cycle flow, because there's people that was running the show previously and I wasn't feeling as much appreciation. You can also, you know, come in different instances where you are creating a family, you know, so you can teach your loved ones, you can teach your son, your daughter, your nieces, your nephews, and then some. Show them how it's like to truly be loved, you know, truly be cherished and celebrated and adored and unconditionally cared for. So in that aspect, I just would like to say heaven is a state of mind. If we go throughout our whole lives thinking that, oh, I'm going to do this and do that and, you know, do this and feel like that, just because I'm making it to a place that we don't necessarily all the way have proof that it is a thing that exists out there. All we know is what is here right now, you know, present day. And presently, I can raise my vibration, raise my way of thinking, raise my thought process, and create my own heaven. You know, every time there's something that is negative in the mind, you combat it with, wait, no, I am beautiful. You combat it with, no, wait, I am smart. Oh, no, wait, I am clever. I am loving. I am empathetic. I am like Sam. So with that being said, stay conscious of the heaven within. Stay conscious of the shadow self, the hell that you may have experienced in this world to actually take a toll and influence your internal self, your internal world. You create a world, and this is the world of Li Noori. This is the Oracle of Li Noori. Therefore, anything that is, you know, anything that feels like, oh, this world is permeable, let me go, you know, permeate in that, influence that, stick a negative thought somewhere. We already have an essence of light, love, and in an infinite, consistent way where it circles around that negativity, making it bright again. You ever seen The Ring? Yes, yes. Sometimes she comes out the well, you know, and light is shined at rare moments, but then turns back completely darkness afterwards. I think that is an essence of what we all do to an extent. If we forget the light that we have within, if we forget that this world is just a matrix, that we are supposed to go through this matrix and essentially keep ourselves, you know, keep ourselves and not let the matrix keep us. You're not a slave to nothing, not even your taste buds, but that's a whole other story, controlling your mind when it comes to food and pleasures. But with that being said, I hope you found this video useful, and if you like what you hear and you feel like you can share, like, share, subscribe to join my tribe, and share because I know you care. Next video, I hope to see you there, and get down with the crown because I know you're feeling the sound. All right, you have a blessed one, night, day, either which way, and I send my love. Mwah.